So I wasn't telling her to go back and work in the club and be a bottle girl without following her dreams, but I was saying that the money you was making as a bottle girl would make you more money as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is hard, but all you gotta do is wear them little pants with the part at the top, and you can make a lot of money just serving people bottles in the club. Now, I'm not encouraging her to do that, but I'm just saying she was making more money doing that. However, she works hard and her boyfriend works hard, and they take it as a badge of honor. You gotta stop doing that. That's not what helps you really, really accomplish financial freedom. It just means you work really, really hard or harder than you would working a job, but you decide to be an entrepreneur because you think it sounds cool. We gotta stop doing that as a culture. Otherwise, you'll experience burnout. So we're talking about horny stuff in the episode. Do me a favor. In real time, I need you to comment. In real time, I want to hear your thoughts. So if you hear something in real time, whatever you hear at the moment, just comment. Oh my gosh, David's a bully. Oh my gosh, why is he telling that girl to go back to the club and get her coins? I didn't say that. Well, I don't know if I said it. But I want to hear your comments in real time, okay? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, two of which things that cost you nothing to just support this channel, okay? So enjoy the hot seat. We appreciate all the love and support we're getting. Can't wait to hear your thoughts. All right, let's get this party started. So, what's your name?
My name is Tierra.
Tierra?
Tierra.
What was you about to say?
My business name is Tee Lachae.
Your business name is Tee Lachae.
Tee Lachae.
Okay. So tell me about Tee Lachae, Tierra. Tierra is your name. Mm-hmm. Tee Lachae is the business. So tell me about Tee Lachae, Tierra.
Well, Tee Lachae is my business name, but Hornee Skin is my business name. My business, Hornee Skin.
Your name is Tierra. Mm-hmm. Your business name is Tee Lachae. And your business is Hornee what?
Skin.
Hornee Skin?
Yes.
What's Hornee Skin? What is that?
It's a whole beauty bar. I have a mobile beauty bar on a school bus, and I provide services like facial.
I'm sorry. You have a beauty bar on a school bus?
Yes.
Why do you have a beauty bar on a school bus?
Because that's what I wanted.
Outside, it says school bus, or it's like a different look?
Outside, it says Hornee Skin.
Does it look like a school bus?
Yes, but it's pink. It's a pink school bus.
A pink
But the inside doesn't look like a school bus at all.
Let me see it. What's your Instagram?
ITS. Well, it's _Tee Lachae.
It's, spell it. ITS
__ TEE
TEE
LA SHAE
E. It's Tee Lachae. It's Tee Lachae. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. Okay. It's _ Tee Lachae _
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna follow you yet. I just need to see what's going on. Also, it's a school bus, a pink school bus. Mm-hmm. How much you pay for the school bus?
Like maybe $3,000.
Oh, really? Where you get it from?
An auction.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. All right. So, do you make a lot of money doing this?
Well, I just started, so I'm building the brand now.
Oh, I see.
I'm in school.
You're in school? What school?
Georgia Career Institute.
Georgia Career Institute? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so give me the thought behind the pink school bus.
Well, it started off as a boutique when COVID was going on. So I started it then because the stores were shutting down. People didn't want to go into the store, so I thought starting a boutique, drop off the clothes, that'll work out. I did it for a little while before I moved here, and then...
From where?
Albany.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And so I moved here, and so I ended up working corporate for a little while, and then I ended up going back to school, esthetician school, so that I could start incorporating facials and waxing and everything on the bus. Oh,
nice. How long have you been doing facials and stuff, the service?
Well, I'm in school still, so I'm providing the services right now for free so that I can build up my clientele, gain, their email address, so eventually when I do graduate in 2 months that I could go ahead and push it and gain my clientele that way.
I'm not mad at that. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. So you're just now getting started, and you said you're 29. What were you doing before this?
I was working corporate for a little while.
Where at?
It's a place called Brady IFS. I'm not sure if you know what that is.
You quit or you got fired?
I quit.
Why you quit?
Because they were being racist.
That's a good reason to quit.
Yes.
And then you say, I'm just going to start doing esthetician work.
Well, right before that, I worked as a bottle girl, so I could get out of my shell because I was used to the corporate life. So I worked there to get out of my shell a little bit, and it helped a little bit. And then I ended up going to esthetician school.
What show were you in?
Like I wouldn't have done this, got on a stage if I.
Oh, so you're okay.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't go to networking events. I wouldn't do a lot of things. But working as a bottle girl, you have to be more assertive, more direct, friendly. You have to approach people, and it helped me
How
get
you butt out a
of
little bit.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that?
No, I'm saying, I mean, if that's without a part of strategy of like you breaking free from your bondage, like.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I just did it because I know girls are in the club. They need makeup. And at the time I was doing makeup, so I just did that. That was my reasoning for working as a bottle girl, to gain makeup clients.
Were you making good money?
Working at
in the club, yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you quit? Or are you still in the club?
No, I'm not in the club.
What made you quit though?
Because it's just too much. That wasn't my end goal. It was just, for me to gain some clients, and that was it.
Good.
I did my time. I'm out.
Okay. And how long is your school time?
It's 10 months.
10 months.
I graduated in 2 months.
So you saved up money to not have to do anything?
Well, no, I got in a car accident like maybe a year ago, and then I ended up getting a lump sum from the car accident. And then
How much you get?
I'm not saying how much I got.
More than 10?
Yes, way more than 10.
Less than 100?
Yeah, a little less than 100.
Ooh, like a little 85.
Yeah, then my mom was in the military, so they paid for me to go to school. So they paid for, so I had to pay for school, and then I got this 10 months. Let me just knock this little stuff out, get my license, hit the road running.
Were you a bottle girl when you got in the accident?
No.
You quit first, then got in an accident, and then you got blessed with some bread.
Yeah, got blessed.
I like that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good. All right, so what made you choose being an esthetician? Because you said you were doing
makeup in a boutique.
No, I thought you were doing like dropping off clothes or something.
Yeah, mobile boutique.
Okay, yes. So,
but I did makeup on there as well. But I wanted to learn about skin because I'm just applying makeup to women's skin because they don't really like the way their skin look, or they have acne scars.
I'm sorry, like you're doing makeup and apparel.
Yeah,
on a bus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You have to look on the inside. It sounds crazy, but if you look at it on the inside, you're like, okay, I can see this.
Okay, hold on. Let me just be and I'm gonna reiterate just so I understand what was going on.
Okay.
You went to corporate, left that, became a bottle girl. Mm-hmm. Where were you at?
It's a little club.
In Atlanta or Albany?
No, it was here, like Latonia.
You had your butt out for nothing. Couldn't have been making that much money.
Yes, I was. I was making like over the weekend, like 15 over the weekend.
What?
Yeah.
You know you're not gonna make that being an esthetician, right?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna make way more than that.
I'm just saying. 15 over the weekend.
Yeah.
Just to have your little sign like this.
Yeah. I mean, you bring them drinks.
If you don't make money being an esthetician, are you gonna revert back to that? Say you don't lose your money. No, I'm going to make
money as an esthetician.
Okay. I only said that because I wanted to make sure. I wanted to check your belief system. Okay. You are gonna make way more money because your brain is more powerful than your body.
Right.
So I know you're going to make the money. But so you go from being a bottle girl, say, yo, I'm quitting, I'm done with that. Then you get an accent, you get a lump sum of money. Mm-hmm. When you got the lump sum of money, that's when you opened up the mobile boutique. Or you did
I had the mobile boutique way before.
Way before, got it. But you just got this one bus.
Mm-hmm, just this one bus.
What were you mobile boutiquing out of before you got this pink bus?
No, that's what I was doing before. You're confusing me.
You just got this pink bus.
No, I've been had the pink bus. I just started Hornee Skin. This brand. I already had the pink bus.
When did you buy the pink bus? What year?
2020.
Oh, you had this pink bus 2020. Mm-hmm. You know why I'm thinking that? Because it's so recent. It's like the most recent thing you posted 6 days ago. But you had this bus for 4 years.
Well, going on 4 years, almost 4 years.
What made you post it yesterday or 6 days ago?
Let me see.
You just posted it. The last thing you...
No, that right there is me getting it prepared to convert for Hornee Skin because I put my bus in the Rick Ross Car and Bike Show. So I did a new paint job, and I'm getting somebody to do the wrap on the outside, and it's transitioning from the boutique to now Hornee Skin. So now it's going to say...
When did you do this video?
6 days ago.
6 days ago.
The guy's doing the wrap right now.
What did it look like before?
Pink, but just with...
When did you paint the bus?
I painted it when I first got it, and I repainted
4 years
it this
ago.
time.
Okay.
Yes.
You painted it 4 years ago.
Yes.
And what was it doing over the last 4 years?
Well, I was working, so I really wasn't sticking to it. So it did decent. I made back what I put in.
How'd you make it back?
I used to pull it out like maybe 3 times out the week, and people would shop. I used to go to like this place where everybody goes after work, and they drink and they eat. And I would just pull up, and they go buy purses, shades, maybe some clothes, and I would do that quite often.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so someone's wrapping it with Hornee Skin now. Mm-hmm. So you gotta like walk me through the idea of this Hornee Skin. Okay,
so Hornee Skin, I named it that because the first layer of the skin is the epidermis, also, and then the first layer of the epidermis is the stratum corneum, also known as the horny layer. And so,
who calls it that?
Who calls it what?
The horny layer.
Well, that's the terminology for it. It's known as the horny layer, the stratum corneum. That's the first layer, the outermost layer of your skin.
What causes skin horns?
No. Type in horny layer.
Horny, Horny.
Layer.
Layer of skin. Okay. Mm-hmm. The uppermost layer of the skin, stratum corneum, also called the horny layer, is composed of keratin-filled cells. Okay.
Yes.
So the uppermost, like the skin part, the top part, is called the horny layer. Why do they call it that?
Because it's tough. Like that layer is really tough to keep like harsh pollution or chemicals from out of your body.
What does that have to do with horny?
I'm saying, okay, so I don't know why they call it that. I mean, that's the terminology that I learned in school. Mm-hmm. That's the horny layer of the skin. And so I wanted to create a business name that would be eye-catching, and it will probably grasp people's attention, like, why did she call it Hornee Skin, you know? And then I can educate, like, okay, well, I call it Hornee Skin because that's the stratum corneum, also known as the horny layer. That's the outermost layer of your skin. And that's the layer that I'm going to be working with as far as if it's makeup, facials, waxing, whatever.
It's actually pretty fire, and I'm pretty impressed with it. Okay. You're married?
I'm engaged.
You're engaged. Congratulations. Yeah, okay. What does he do?
Mobile detailing.
Mobile detailing. Mm-hmm. Okay. So he be cleaning your bus?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's what's up. So 2 entrepreneurs in the house.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So give me the purpose behind this. Do you have a purpose?
Yes.
For the brand?
Well, I eventually want to open up a nonprofit organization and get like multiple buses eventually at different high schools to help teenagers with their skin. Like I know a lot of times we go through puberty, we get acne, and we really don't know how to care for it. We don't wear sunscreen. Because Black people are taught we're not supposed to wear sunscreen, and we technically are still. I want to educate them on how to properly care for themselves on the outside, because when you look better, you feel better.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You're not making any money now?
No.
Okay. But why not?
Because right now, I mean, I can make money doing makeup, but I can't make money doing facials, waxing until I get my license legally. So right now, I'm just providing the services for free, just so people can gain the experience with me. And then eventually when I do, get the license, I'll.
So you're providing the service?
Yes.
Now.
But for free.
But you can't legally charge them?
Right.
But you can do it for free?
Right.
Okay. And when do you graduate?
In 2 months.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what's the plan for 2 months when you graduate?
Well, I put my car in the Rick Ross Car and Bike Show. And then I know I'm not going to win the show, of course, but I know I put it in there just so I can get exposure. I came up with a couple of things to market myself. I got brochures.
The bus, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
I got brochures made, flyers, and then I'm gonna do like some giveaways, crowd engagement, just so I can get, you know, more people to sign up for like an email list. And eventually when I do graduate, I can just send out emails blasting, letting people know that, okay, we're open. And yeah, that's my goal for now.
You got a really good plan, man. I'm curious to know like what's going to happen when you open it, because a lot of people have really good plans before they do anything, but it changes once you get in the field.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it's your first business, right?
Yeah.
Well, kinda.
Kinda.
I still don't understand what you was doing with the boutique and the makeup. I still don't understand that.
Well, I always been doing makeup. I just got the makeup and then I had clothes. So if they got the makeup done, you need a last minute outfit. It's a boutique here for you to get.
Why don't you do makeup anymore?
Well, I still do, but
I asked you that.
no, I said
I thought.
yeah, I said I do makeup. I just can't provide waxing and facial.
So you're making money from the makeup?
Yes.
Like how much?
Not much. 'Cause I'm in school full time.
What's your hours of school?
9 to 5.
Every day? Monday through Friday?
Yes.
What you doing on weekends? Just chill?
I'm working on the bus.
Huh?
I'm working on the bus.
So you only do the makeup on the weekends?
Yes.
On the bus?
Or I'm working to get the bus prepared. No, I'm traveling to clients now. I'm not doing makeup on the bus right now. I'm traveling to clients because I'm working on the bus to get it ready for the show.
I see. Okay, what's the biggest challenge? Like what brought you here?
I know when I launch, like you said, you may not get that traffic. So I want to know, like, how can I better market myself on Instagram and get more exposure, so when I do graduate, I don't run into any hurdles.
Well, you are going to run into hurdles.
I mean, I know I'm going to run into hurdles, but what can I do to help myself get over those hurdles?
Get over the hurdles. I mean, it sounds simple, but
Yes.
the way you get over the hurdles is you get over the hurdles. You don't stop going through the hurdles.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know nothing about marketing on Instagram, and they say that's the best way to go.
Who said that? Who said
A
that?
lot of people say that.
But who said that? You said they say that.
Influencers. They
Which
say,
influencer told you that?
well, they don't say it directly to me, but it's all over social media.
Who said that?
I don't know.
You
I
don't
just
know?
see it everywhere.
Where did you see it?
On Instagram, I don't really say
Where
that.
at?
It's all over Instagram, you know, Facebook
Where
marketing.
at? Where did you see it? Where did you see someone said Instagram is the best way to market your business?
Instagram and
Where on Instagram?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Did you really see that?
Huh?
Did you really see that?
Yes.
You really saw someone say?
They're saying Instagram and
Who's
Facebook
they?
marketing. Whoever's posting it. I don't really remember.
Somebody you follow?
Yes. I follow a lot of people.
I know. I'm just trying to understand where you're getting the psychology from. That somebody said, I guess if you said I had a mentor, my mentor told me.
Well, I don't have a
Instagram.
mentor, but I need a mentor.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't even think nobody really told you that. You just came up with it in your head.
So
Who
I've
said
seen it.
Who said it?
Even when I go to like networking
You seen
events.
it where?
When I go to networking events, they're saying that too.
Who said it at a networking event?
I went to Tierra networking event.
And she got on stage and said Instagram is the
Sisters in
best way to do it.
Business,
And they shook your hand and said Instagram is the best way to run your business.
Instagram, Facebook ads. Yes.
So you're going to run ads or you're doing just Facebook. It's different.
Well, Instagram ads and Facebook ads. That's
You don't know
they're
what's
saying.
going on.
Yeah, I don't know nothing
You're
about
running
that, though.
you're running with a narrative that you can't pinpoint where you got it from.
Right. But I don't know nothing about that. That's what I'm saying. That's my question.
Right. It's not the best way.
Okay.
It's a way.
Okay.
There's a lot of people on Instagram, but you could kill your brand being on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because the way you shape a narrative in the minds of people matter. So it depends on what you're posting. It could be good. It could be really bad for your brand.
Yeah.
So what's your question?
How can I monetize my Instagram?
Okay. Hold on. Why do you need to monetize your Instagram?
Well,
Is
I
Instagram
guess
your
not really
business?
monetizing my Instagram. I guess gain more attraction through Instagram for clients in my area.
Okay. And the ultimate goal is what?
Clients.
Clients.
And brand exposure.
And why do you want to get clients?
So they can experience my services.
Okay. And why do you want them to experience your services?
Because they'll come back and they'll enjoy them, and then I can do what I love to do.
Are you afraid of money?
No. Why?
I'm asking you why, and none of it has to do with I want to make some money.
Well, I mean, everybody knows that.
No, everybody doesn't know that. And a lot of entrepreneurs don't know that.
Okay.
They want to do the thing because they want to do the thing. They want to do the thing so they can be lit on Instagram and get a lot of comments and stuff, but it never really leads to money. And if that was the forefront, if that was on the forefront of your mind, you'd have said, I need to make some money. I need to figure out how to optimize my Instagram so I can monetize my pockets.
Okay.
That's the goal. So give me your question.
How can I maximize my Instagram so I can monetize my pockets?
There we go. How much money you need?
$100,000 a year.
You sure? That's enough?
Just starting out, $100,000 a year.
Okay.
Once I hit that, then I can set a new goal.
Where you get that number from?
From when I calculated, I did like research for other beauty bars. They make ranging like 90 to 100,000 a year.
Got it. So you want to do pretty much what everybody else is doing?
No, that's where I want to start off.
You want to start there?
Yeah, start there.
How much do you need per month to make 100,000?
Well, like $300 a day. It was like 5, maybe 4,000 a month. 5,000 a month. No, that's not.
It's 8,300.
Okay.
So can you make that?
Yeah.
Okay. 8,300 a day.
Yes.
So let's calculate how we're going to do that.
Okay.
$100,000 a year is about $8,300 a month, which equates to about $274 a day. How much are your services going to be?
Well, they range. I know my basic facial starts off at like $50.
Okay.
And that's like maybe a 30-minute facial. But that's not me doing it now. That's just what I made my little price list. And then waxing will be like $40 per wax. Like Brazilian waxes, those prices vary. And like a microdermabrasion, those prices could vary like $100 and up. Makeup, depending on what look they want to go for, $80 to $120 up. All the prices vary pretty much on what service you really want.
Got it. You know you'll make more in the club, right?
No, I won't. I don't want to be in the club.
I know you don't want to be. I'm just saying, so for like $50 and $40, how many clients do you have to find to make $50 or $100 or $40?
What do you mean?
You got to work all day.
Not necessarily, depending on what type of service I provide. So like, let's say a lot of women like microdermabrasion or chemical peels for the face. Those services range like $120 and up.
Got it. So $120 and up, you got to do that. Let's say $120 a day. And let's say they give you a tip and it's like $135 or something like that. You do 2 of those a day, you got your $275 for the day.
Right.
Right? How long does it take typically?
An hour.
An hour? Okay. So you got to find 2 to 3 clients a day. But to make the $8,000 that you want to make, $8,333, you got to make $274 every single day of the year.
Right. So I did a calculation on that too.
Okay.
Like it's 261 days without the weekends.
Okay. Which means you got to make more.
I just have to, I guess, do more clients or do those like add-ons. Like if they doing a microdermabrasion, they can get a hand treatment or they can get a waxing service added on. So I know like I could do add-ons to get to that price point.
You know, over the weekend you were probably averaging about $750 a day.
You said $750 a day?
If you're doing $1,500 in a weekend.
I'm not going to the club.
I'm not trying to get you to go to the club.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm just going through numbers.
What, the club numbers?
I need you to see that it's going. Yeah, the club numbers.
No.
If the objective is to make more than you are making at the club, we need to really start to think about these numbers.
Right.
Because you're going to start. For one, it's the work of consistently getting 2 to 3 to maybe 5 people a day to pay you X amount of dollars to do their stuff.
Right.
Right? It could be ranging from 40 to 50 to 150. Let's say the average person the average person spends $75. Some people are spending 40, some people are spending 100. Let's say the average is $75. Well, if we have 4 people, that's $300.
Right.
So we need 4 people.
Right.
We got to go through the work of finding the 4 people and then getting them to use our services. And it's not that they're all going to be in the same place. It's like, I might drive an hour here. I got a 2-hour break. I got to go to a client over there in Stockbridge, South Side.
Right.
Then I got to go to Marietta.
I'll be charging for traveling fees too.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be driving too far out unless they're paying a traveling fee.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So I'll be like in a designated area.
I'm just saying it's a lot harder work to make the $1,500 that she was making in the club.
Well, I'm willing to do the work.
You're willing to do the work?
Yeah, I go straight from school to spray the bus, stand on the ladder, unbolting seats, and I'm willing to do the work.
How'd you feel working in the club?
I didn't like it, but
What didn't you like about it?
the environment. I feel like people come there because they need to let their hair down. They're dealing with stress outside of the club, and they let it off in there. I didn't really like the energy, the vibe. You're dealing with
just go a little deeper, like emotionally, how did it make you feel?
drained, frustrated, because you have to be like this face for their stress. I didn't really like it.
Yeah. That's it. It wasn't.
It's not for me.
Did it make you feel like used at all, or?
No, I mean, because I'm just serving them. Like, no, I didn't feel used. It's just I didn't really like it. I mean, I know people treat you any type of way. I didn't like that either. Serving people in that way.
Yeah.
Because it's like degrading almost. Even
Degrading.
though it's degrading.
Okay, that's a word I'm
Yeah.
looking for.
Okay.
You felt degrading
Yeah.
because people look at you like a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is create some sort of parallel between where you were making money and what you're going into right now. And if you don't have a real disgust for your past, it's going to be really hard to move forward because it's going to be a dogfight trying to build this business.
Yeah, I know.
And you really have to think about how you felt when you had to be super nice to somebody and you had to flirt back with somebody. I don't know if you did that,
No.
but I mean, because your man probably watching, but before you had that man, your smile, come on with it.
No.
Of course not. Yeah, bro, she ain't. You're just professional.
Very.
Not saying you did nothing weird. Of course you'd be professional, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is in that environment, for one, you had to do something you didn't want to do anyway. Maybe you wouldn't normally dress like that or you wouldn't
Right.
normally be out like that. And like, you know what I mean? There had to be some situations where it's 2-part.
Right.
It's professional, but it's customer service. And on the customer service side, you have to give customer service. You can't be that snobby, snuck
Right,
because
right.
you won't make no money.
Right.
So you got to be maybe a little more friendly than you'd want to be
Yeah.
to people who don't deserve it, but you're just trying to get your check and go home. But you have to sit and internalize that to say, I'm never going back there.
Right.
And it seems like you're determined.
Yeah, I
but-
am. Very determined.
Yes, but this is going to be a dogfight, and you don't want to work super hard your entire life.
Right.
Because what you're embarking on right now is a lot of hard work. And this thing that you went to school for and that you're so excited about is going to be draining. You're going to say, maybe I can do something else.
No. I went to school and I worked 2 jobs.
Yeah.
And I went to college, Albany State, for 4 years, worked 2 jobs, worked 7 days a week, and went to class full time.
Yeah.
And I did it. Because that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
So
You
I
wanted
knew-
the degree. That didn't have nothing to do with this.
No, I wanted
this-
the degree. The degree.
Yeah, I know. And then what did that degree get you?
Corporate and quitting.
Which is what you hated.
But yeah.
So doing all that hard work got you a result that you didn't like. Yes or no?
It got me people I didn't like. But I liked the money that I got.
But it got you the result. That degree is useless to you.
No, it's not.
Are you going back into corporate?
No, but I can use what I've learned with that degree to use it in my own business.
You could have learned it on YouTube.
I feel like I could have.
For sure.
But certain things
For
that
way less money.
yeah, but I feel like certain things that I went to school for, like molded me. Like, it's a lot of people here that are entrepreneurs. They don't have any. I don't even know they don't have any integrity
Show
or
me
nothing.
And you think the people in college had integrity? A bunch of 18, 19, 20-year-olds running around.
I'm saying, okay, so maybe they didn't, because
What did you learn in college you couldn't learn on YouTube?
experiences,
What experiences?
sacrifice, having to work 2 jobs, because like my parents didn't help me.
You
So
don't need to go to college to work 2 jobs.
I lived away from my family.
What do your parents do?
Well, my mom, she's retired military.
What about your dad? Yeah, was he in your life at all?
No,
Ever?
no.
Dang, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know him?
Huh?
You know who he is?
I know who he is, yeah. We talk every now and then.
Every now and again. Does it make you feel any way?
It used to, not anymore.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you do know there are people who work 2 jobs that didn't go to college.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying to work hard.
But I'm saying I went to school. Like, nobody had to tell me to get up. Nobody had to tell me, oh, your grades are, this is what I wanted. Like, it molded me to be like determined, and I had to drive to finish because nobody was making me do it. That's what I wanted. So I got up every day early, going to class, passing, and still working 7 days a week.
I'm proud of you, but you're looking at all that hard work as a badge of honor.
No, not.
And I'm telling
I'm
you,
saying I can do it this.
in the real world, for sure, it either helps you be more determined or it created you to be a worker bee. It created you to get in this cycle of, I got to grind, I hustle, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your fiance does mobile detailing, right? Is he really good at detailing?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any people he works with?
No.
So.
He did, but
right.
They don't really work out.
Right. So if I want to get my van detailed, he can knock it out.
Right.
For sure. Okay. So he's going out and detailing cars. And you're going to go out and you're going to be doing makeup. And it's never, ever going to be enough. And you're going to feel like you're working too hard for this little bit of money.
I don't think
Here's
so.
what I know for a fact. Your fiance feels like it's not enough.
Okay.
And he's burnt out. I don't even know him, but I know that.
Okay.
So, but maybe he's cool with it. I mean, it's not like he's complaining because maybe he makes the money. That's what's up. And you are going to be doing these people's faces and doing their makeup and things of that nature, and you are going to get burnt out. But you're gonna be okay with it because I did this in college. And it's very possible that you can go from 29 to 39 and from 39 to 49 and be working the same way.
No.
But you don't see it that way.
No.
So tell me how you see it.
I see me working, and then eventually, like I said, starting my nonprofit organization, pulling myself out of the workload and partnering with maybe my school because they already want to do business with me now, and getting some of those estheticians to work on the buses I have, mapped out at the other schools, and teaching those students and doing it that way.
I don't understand. You'll start a nonprofit, and then the nonprofit will cause you to not have to do the esthetician work, even though the nonprofit may pay even less than doing esthetician work.
Well, I didn't think about that part.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been 29. Don't worry. I'm here for
I
you.
think about that
Okay? I understand.
Okay.
Your goal right now is to be an esthetician and get the bus. I saw the bus. You are painting it yourself.
Yeah.
Right? You was painting it like you probably did a lot of the work yourself because you lit. But you are a worker bee. You work. That's what you do. That's what's ingrained in you. And you take it, believe it or not, as a badge of honor.
I'm doing the work. Like, I'm networking too. I'm showing up. I met you at the room. I don't know if you remember me, but yeah, I pulled you to the side.
I don't remember it.
I said, you're somebody from your team, Annie. And he was like, I don't know no Annie. And then you typed her number. He was like, oh, that's my assistant, Kay. And I was like, oh, well, when she called me, it said Annie.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know why I said that.
Hey, Kay, is your phone in your mama name or something? Is she? Okay, all right. Your goal right now is to work really, really hard. I don't want that to be your goal.
Okay.
We've got to figure out a way where we can make more money with less work. That's the objective.
Right.
Because I believe you have a heart to help people. And you are not going to ever be able to come out of this esthetician work and go help these kids, because that is a journey in itself of the nonprofit and trying to get it to make money.
Right.
Because you can't charge them through your nonprofit and take the money.
Right.
The nonprofit has to do stuff.
Right.
Which means you're going to have to go back to work and you'll never have the time to do the stuff with the kids. And I don't know how you're going to go into the school with the horny vibes. A lot of schools are changing
I
these
mean,
days.
the schools change. They got slutty vegans in the schools.
That's true. I mean, that's not her main business model.
Well, they got slutty
And plus,
vegan outside the school.
oh, for sure. And she went and made millions, and she
Right.
got, for sure.
Right. And that's why I changed my business name. Because she was saying do something different.
Yeah, no,
Stands out. Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
I actually like it. But I want you to, you gotta get out of that book work too, because school taught you to work. And entrepreneurship looks like we get my degree and then we work really hard. And the teacher is typically biased because they're working hard.
Right.
And we create this culture of people that's working hard. I want you to be a businesswoman. Get your degree or your certification and do the work for a little while so you can show people how to do the work.
Right.
Or to get, I want to learn marketing to get a bunch of clients so that I can have other people doing it under the brand and they all pay me a little piece. I would rather make $20 off of you doing the work than make $100 from me doing the work.
Right.
But you're not thinking that way.
I didn't think about that way.
That's why you're here. I want you to see it that way.
Okay.
You gotta somehow break out of that.
Okay.
Like, I am working woman and all that. And you've been with your mom. Your mom she's in the military, right? Strong black woman. Raised you to be a strong black woman. That's a problem. Not saying you shouldn't be a strong black woman.
Yeah.
But we got this joke in my household. Like, my daughter, she's 3. She be doing stuff, and I'm like she can go up the stairs, and my wife be like, "Oh, let me help her." I said, "No, she's gonna be a strong black woman."
Well, yeah.
My 3-year-old's gonna be a strong black woman. I don't want that.
Yeah.
I want you to be a smart black woman,
Right.
an intelligent black woman, a brilliant black woman. Strong, of course,
Right.
as opposed to weak, but I don't want to be a strong black man. I want to be a successful black man, a happy black man,
Right.
a happy father, things of that nature. So recalibrate how you were thinking. Now what's our plan?
To work a couple of years
Okay.
and eventually start teaching people how to do, but I don't know if I could do that
Wow.
because they have to have a license.
Okay.
So if they have their license, I could teach them how to do it my way and then have them work for my brand so that I don't have to work full time in my brand.
What does that look like? Go a little deeper.
It looks like more free time and being able
No,
to go back
like the process of it. Tell me more. What do you think?
process
So
of
you go out, you build a business, you start teaching people to work in your brand. Just give me what that
or
looks
teaching
like.
them how to do signature facials the way that I would do them. Learning the techniques with waxing the skin or waxing the hair out of the skin, caring for acne, hyperpigmentation.
They would learn that in school though, right?
Yeah, but it's generic. You have to learn on your own. Like they teach you the basics, but as far as like really diving in and getting a full understanding, you have to get that on your own.
So why would someone pay school, leave school, then come pay you to go into another school of teaching the same thing, but
not really
maybe
paying-
more tailorized way of doing it? Why would they do that?
Because I mean, once you leave out of school, you have to go to school to get your license, and then a lot of people are not really taught on how to do it the proper way. Like they show you how to do it, but that's it. Some people want to be able to perfect that craft so that they can gain their clientele or gain their experience in the field that they love to do, and they can come to me to gain that experience and knowledge, because people that are experiencing things, they have more knowledge than just reading it out of a book.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
Okay. So after you get your license, what's your next step?
To push it hard, like push my brand hard so I can gain my clientele, do it for a while, and then hire people in.
Very hypocritical.
How?
Because you're saying, I think the best thing for someone getting out of school to do is to find a coach to teach them how to really do the work.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it, right?
Right.
But you're saying, I'm just going to go do it.
Because I have someone showing me.
Okay, tell me that. Who is it?
I have someone. Her name is Hornee.
Okay.
She's my teacher, but she says I'm like this student that just dives in. And I can't admit I do work a lot because at school
I know why. Do you know why?
Why?
You're a strong black woman. And you've been taught to be
because
a strong black woman.
like we're supposed to exchange services, and nobody's serviced me. I always service everybody else because I want to gain, that knowledge and learn different skin types before I get out of school. And so my teacher, like, she pulls me to the side, tells me to come to her salon on the weekends. So I go there sometimes on the weekends and learn like her craft. And she pretty much shows me different things too.
Do you pay her?
No,
You're a hypocrite.
She told me not to.
You're a hypocrite.
She told me not to.
You are a hypocrite.
She told me not to.
You're telling people the best thing they should do is pay school, then come pay me to learn. If you're not being a hypocrite, you tell them after they get out of school, find somebody that will teach you for free. Don't invest in yourself. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying, like, you said that for them to work for me when they get out of school. They'll still gain my...
I'm saying, I'm trying to see what it looks like for you.
Okay.
And you're saying the best way is to pay somebody else. Because I was like, why would somebody pay you after they just paid school?
They'll come work for me to gain my...
Okay.
Yes,
Tell me
really
more.
Pay me for a class.
Paint that picture.
But like, they'll come work for me to get the more hands-on experience and learn different techniques.
Okay.
That way they'll still be gaining something, being paid for it, and I'll still get my percentage out of it as well.
So you're saying you're going to build your company, and then fresh out of these schools, you're going to offer them a job and say, I have customers and clients that you can service.
And you can learn more techniques and hands-on, just the same way my teacher's doing it for me. Do it for them, but they'll be getting paid, and then I'll still get a percentage.
But they'd have to work for you. It's not like they can learn your techniques, then go out and use your techniques to go make money for themselves.
Right. I mean, they can eventually, but like, we'll have to sign a contract for a certain amount of time, then they can go.
You talking good now.
Yeah.
Do you hear how you talking right now? Right?
Yeah.
This is a different conversation.
Okay.
So this is a conversation you go have with your fiance. Say, hey, babe, I know that it's been tough hiring people, but the reason you hire people and they don't stick around or they don't work out isn't because hiring people doesn't work. I need to maybe read a leadership book together.
Right.
Or maybe he's a worker like you, and if somebody doesn't do it right, he says, all right, I'll just do it. Which a lot of times break trust with people.
Right.
So me and my team, we set stuff up together, right? And I'll for sure offer my input, but every now and again, I have to like let you do it. And Zella do something, and I'm like, hey, what you think? You think this is off? I'm saying, Zell, that's wrong.
Right.
That's off.
Right.
But the way I communicate it sometimes, something ain't right about that. I know exactly what's not right about. Right, Zell? I know exactly what's wrong. But I'm like, that one look a little, it looks different than the other camera. And he'd be like, oh, I got it. So it's not, that's off, let me go fix it. Then I start thinking, I don't need Zell. I'll just do the stuff myself. And then I become a what? A worker bee.
Well, you a worker
not a boss. I'm saying if I just kept doing everything myself.
If you kept doing it yourself, then yeah, you'll be a worker bee.
Understand?
Yeah.
So you and your fiance need to like really watch this episode over and over and over again, because I'm trying to change the way you think and see the world.
Okay.
One day you're gonna want freedom. But for most of the people that come out of the school after the certification, most of them will stop doing it because they're frustrated. But even out of the ones that are successful, very few of them are free. Because the more successful means I have a bunch of clients, and a bunch of clients means more money. But the more money, the less time in this business model. Yeah. So you need to start thinking to yourself, is there somewhere that I can work for?
Yeah.
Is somebody that already has clients that they can give me? Let me see how that business model works.
Yeah.
So that you can apply it to your own business, because now that's the vision. So if you're going to have that vision, you need to be in someone else's vision to see how some things work.
Right.
Because otherwise, it is a dogfight. finding the customers, finding the clients, getting the money, staying booked.
Yeah.
It's tough.
It is.
What's your takeaway from this conversation?
That I need to figure out a way to be more business minded versus a working mind.
Yes. Also, you need to invest in some further education.
Okay.
You need to take your money, hard-earned settlement money, take some money and pay somebody. Now, you already have that relationship with the person you have a relationship with. So it kind of gets weird if you're like, all right, now I'm going to pay you. Go pay somebody else.
Okay.
Somebody that you just respect in business, they got their own little business going, go pay them.
Okay.
Because now you're no longer a hypocrite.
Okay.
You're saying you should pay me because when I got out of school, I paid them. And when I paid them, I learned so much more than they taught me in school. So that's why you need to pay me.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
Okay. How are you financially right now?
I'm good.
When you say good, what do you mean?
Like, I'm not in a bad spot.
Okay. That's good. You still got some settlement money.
Yeah.
And you're spending your business money, right? That you make for esthetician work?
What do you mean?
Or makeup work?
What do you mean?
You have settlement money in the bank, right? But the money that you make now, is that what you live off? Or do you kind of take from the settlement to live?
Take from the settlement to live a little.
Got it. Stop doing that.
Okay.
I don't know what your lifestyle demands. You know how much you need to live?
Well, it's not much because I don't
How
know.
much?
Per month?
Sure.
I say maybe $2,500 a month.
$2,500 a month? How much you think you make doing makeup now?
Well, I don't do it full time, so I'm not making that a month.
$2,500 should be part-time anyway. How much you charge for makeup?
Depends on the style, the look.
Give me a range.
$80 to $120.
$80 to $120. So even if we did it part-time on the weekends and we had 4 people to give us $100 on Saturday and 4 people on Sunday, that's $800. That's $3,200 a month. But you don't do that.
Well, not right now, no. I was, but because I'm getting ready for the show. So like every day out of school, I'm like getting the bus ready for the show.
Doing this yourself, right?
Not everything, but the stuff that I can do myself, yes.
Here's how much do you need
What do you mean?
to prepare the bus?
Well, everything's done now. The only thing is me just putting my stuff in the bus now, like my.
Okay. So when you say you were doing that, what do you mean?
Like I had to sand the outside a little bit, spray.
No. I'm talking about in terms of building your makeup business.
Well, I was just doing clients. Like I had my books open for clients to book me during the weekends.
Were you getting booked? About how many a day?
I say 3.
3 a day, Saturday and Sunday?
Yes, Saturday, and then I do some Friday too.
So some Friday.
Maybe like 2 on Friday.
So you're doing about 2 on Friday, 3 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday? So about 8 clients a weekend?
I say about 6.
About 6 clients a
They range
weekend?
about 6.
That all average about how much?
Let's say probably like $400, almost $500.
Not per person.
No, not per person.
No, I'm saying how much per person?
Oh, per person, like the average?
Yeah. They give you about
90.
how much money?
90.
About $90? Okay. So I don't want you to be living off of the settlement income. I would prefer you take that money and put it into the bus so the bus can pay you back.
Right.
So I would rather you be going to do makeup and using that money to pay for your lifestyle. Let's kind of get that flow going.
Okay.
The only reason I'm saying that is because when people have a large amount of money, they just keep taking from it and taking from it and taking from it, and eventually you don't have anything. But that habit doesn't stop. So what'll happen is as you have your business account, you'll keep taking from it and taking from it, and you'll find yourself not ever having any money.
Okay.
But we want to start leveraging the money that we have in our business to grow our business.
Okay.
So this is what I want you to do. Stop doing the physical work on your bus. Go get some clients, pay somebody to do the work.
Okay.
Because I don't even want you in this habit of painting a bus and moving chairs and unscrewing this and unscrewing that. Because you are a boss.
Okay.
You are an entrepreneur. You are a thinker. You are a thought leader.
Okay.
All of these people that you're doing their makeup, you're taking that money and that's what you're living off of. I don't know if you need, I guess you should have a business account. You have a business account?
Yes.
Okay.
With Regions.
Say it again?
With Regions.
With Regions? I mean, you had to tell me that. But.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask because,
I be asking some questions.
Yeah. I don't have time.
I don't have time.
You say people be lying.
For sure. If you're running the business, you could pay yourself a lot of that money because it's just you in a bit of business. But everybody that you keep a relationship with or you keep building this makeup business, all of those people will transition into esthetician clients.
Okay.
So it's like, right now you're saying, I'm not doing the makeup work because I want to focus on building this bus. I'm saying you need to keep in that field of doing the makeup, doing as much makeup as you can, taking that money and paying for people to do the bus work. Because the bus work doesn't help you. Okay. Doing people's makeup does. Okay. The more you build a relationship, more clients, the more referrals. Because now we're saying instead of a $90 makeup job, I'm going to charge $100 and something for the esthetician work, I would imagine.
Right.
The esthetician work, is it less work or more work than doing someone's makeup?
It depends on what you're doing. So, like, if I do waxing, it'll take me less time to do than to do a full face.
How much you get for the wax?
Depends on where you're waxing.
What people be waxing?
Everything, like
I know the Brazilian joint.
Legs, arms, back, chest.
What's the most expensive? The butt, ain't it?
No.
It seems like a job I wouldn't want to do and I'd charge more. Right? What's the most expensive wax?
I would say maybe a full leg wax would be the most expensive.
Full leg? How much is that?
Maybe like $65, $70.
That's the most expensive thing? I'm trying to understand. This seems like a lateral move, meaning you're charging $90 for makeup now, but now you're going to charge...
But see, the time, like I could get more people in to do if I thought doing the leg wax.
Yeah, let's get through this math. Yeah. How long does it take to do a leg wax?
Maybe like 45 minutes.
45 minutes. How long does it take to do a face?
If they want a full face, maybe an hour. If that, maybe 45 minutes too. It depends. It all depends. I would say it just depends.
It doesn't seem like a better business.
I'm not saying I'm not going to do makeup anymore though. I'm prepping the skin
see you're just
for
adding.
the makeup. Yeah, like, because see, people come get their makeup done. Now I can care for your skin before applying the makeup.
I see. Oh, you need a business coach.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you need a business coach. Because I can imagine now you just doing a whole bunch of work and you don't see how... I'm never, ever going to wax anybody if it's going to take me the same time as it does for makeup and I make double the money for makeup. I would never even tell nobody I do that. Why would I do that?
That's why I say I'm still figuring out everything out. Like, I'm not just offering all waxing, because some people just offer Brazilians or maybe underarm waxing or upper lip waxing. That's it. But I don't have to offer every body part to wax.
But the most expensive is legs.
Yeah, but I mean, Brazilian is like $50, and it takes 15, maybe 20 minutes tops to do.
But the legs you said take 45. It's like $45.
It don't take 45. It maybe take 30 minutes. I'm just giving it
30 minutes for
some people are in
$45,
pain, and then they're just like, you try to.
There's no reason to ever do any waxing unless that's your own thing. You got a stationary thing. You got a bunch of people coming in, wax, rip, get out of here, $50. I got 20 minutes. Come on. And I'm like feeding them through, and that's the model.
Right.
But you probably need to find out the core things that you do instead of offering everything, because you'll be spread thin. And you'll be like, oh, I can't do this makeup job because I got to do this wax. And this wax is paying less, including the setup, talking to you, leaving, travel time. It just makes no sense.
Yeah.
If you are an expert makeup artist and you're saying my secret sauce is prepping the skin and I can go from a $90 face to a $160 face or a $200 face because of what I'm doing in this one setting, then I'm like, oh, it made sense to go to school. Otherwise, if you're just trying to add more things to your tool belt, you've wasted your time and wasted your money.
Well, no, that was originally my goal, to just do the facials to prep the skin for makeup. But then while I was in school, we learned waxing, and everybody was just like, you're so good at waxing. And so I just thought about having it there, but just not pushing it, but just having it there as an option.
Yeah, but if somebody takes it, you lose time and money. So why have it there?
But yeah.
It's like I got a shirt for $100 for sale, and I also have a $20 shirt, but it cost me the same amount to make each shirt. I'm not even putting the $20 shirt on the rack.
Okay. I get that.
Because there's some people that would have bought the 100 that because the 20's there, I'm gonna take the 20. Or in your case, if you have it to offer, someone will take that offer. Yeah. And then you gotta drive somewhere, or you gotta take the bus down, and it's spending gas money. You're losing money, even offering that. Yeah. And you cannot build a large business by offering all of this stuff. Now you gotta teach your students all of this stuff. Now, if you become the face queen, now you can teach them your sauce. There's one specific service. I'm giving you the ingredients to offer the service.
Okay.
No waxing.
Okay.
Ever.
Okay.
Unless your mom's like, baby, can you come wax? No problem, I got you.
Okay.
Your best friend says, yo, can you wax me? Yeah, I got you. Because I would have did it for free. Now you just got to pay this $45. I would have did it for, but I'm certified now, so I'll do it.
Right.
But not as a part of the business model.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it.
It's going to take a lot of work. And I'm not saying work in building the business. It's going to take a lot of work for you up here. This mindset you have. It's not as easy as just breaking out of this worker bee vibe, because that's who you are. That's who you've become. You're accustomed to working 2 jobs and going to school and doing. You're accustomed to staying busy doing work. And that's what you were about to do before this conversation. I just got to stay busy. I got waxing over here, and I do hairlines over here, and eyebrows and facials, and I'm doing all this stuff. And then you'll feel, because you're busy, that you're successful, and you're really working yourself into a cage of never-ending worker bee stuff. Okay? All right. What's the picture for yourself, finally? What do you see for yourself?
Well, it changed now.
Yes. Yes.
It changed.
Come on, Zell, give me a round of applause. It changed, bro. Let's go.
So I'm not sure if you're going to like this idea. I just thought about it when you were saying all of that. So.
You weren't listening to me while I was talking?
No, I was. Okay. I was listening, but I was.
Because I do that too. While you're talking, if I get an idea, all that other stuff is Charlie Brown.
No.
Okay.
I heard you.
Okay, good.
But I'm saying, okay, so when I graduate, there's going to be other students graduate with me. What if I did it like, because a lot of them don't know where they want to go, who they want to work for. What if, being that I'm going every weekend to be mentored by my teacher, I hire my classmates to do the other services on the bus, and then I just provide the skin prep and makeup and just do it that way?
You're talking good.
Okay.
You're talking good. You're getting there.
Okay.
You're getting there.
Okay.
That's good.
Just starting off.
Yeah.
And then eventually.
For sure. Yeah. Now, in that case, I may change my answer. Now you got to go do them all just to see how it's like.
Right. What
it's like. I can do this and I can do that. And that's how we charge. This is what people will pay.
Right.
Find out high charging people, low charging people, stuff like that. And in that case, I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. And you just work really, really hard. But you're only working hard to lay a foundation. Somebody said something to me, and I never, ever forgot it. They said, there's nothing wrong with working at McDonald's if you plan to own one.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with working at McDonald's if you plan to own one. And your friends might laugh at you sweeping the floor and working at McDonald's and pulling gum off the bottom of the tables until they see you own one.
Right.
But you got to do that the work first.
Right.
But this is just one conversation, meaning we got to keep refining the vision, because you might realize, wow, that's too much work for me to do. Or you might, if you're say you hire somebody who has a full running business, you might realize, okay, I'm gonna bring my classmates in to work with me with you. This would be a cool experience.
Yeah.
And you might realize that you never even have to do any makeup work, because you now become a recruiter for certain companies, and you go out and make $1 million building a recruiting business. You never know.
Right.
But the one thing we have to focus on is the way we see things, the way we see our time, the way we see our money, the way we see the world and our future. Okay?
Okay.
You're going to be a boss, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Any questions?
No. I need to get back to the drawing board first.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Congratulations. You did great.
Thank you.
Good.
All right, so can you tell me about your experience on the hot seat? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I enjoyed it. It was better than I thought. I thought he was going to dive straight in on me, but he did. He wasn't too mean. It wasn't too bad.
That's what's up. So do you feel like you are a worker bee, or are you really a boss?
I feel like I can be a little bit of both.
Okay. Which one?
Because I know, like, I do have the mindset to be off the workload, but I do have trouble with finding people that I can trust. Because as an entrepreneur, it's hard to trust people.
I like that. So I heard you got a big settlement, right?
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing with that settlement?
Just letting it sit and then putting it to the side and getting my money with makeup to take care of my finances.
Gotcha. Do you feel like David Shands actually helped you with your business?
Yes, actually. He helped me think about a different perspective. That's what I needed. That's why I came, because I'm like, I don't know everything, and I need to talk to somebody that is in a different position than I'm in, and in a position that I'm trying to be in. So, yeah.
I love that. And one last question. What would you tell another entrepreneur who doesn't know about the hot seat on why they should, join the show?
They should definitely join the show because, like I said, you don't know everything. And it's always good to get a different perspective on things to help you open your mind. If you're going to be an entrepreneur and you get in the hot seat, you have to be open-minded. Very open-minded.
That's it. Any questions?
What's one key takeaway that you got from the hot seats that you're going to go implement in your business?
One key implement is stop being the worker, because I definitely do a lot. Like, I do everything for my business, from brochures to marketing to hands-on labor. So yes, I definitely took that away. I definitely need to step back and pay other people to do those things for me, so I can focus on other things to help my business grow.
Okay. I know you had some questions about marketing. Do you feel like those questions got answered, and what was that answer?
As far as like the social media marketing, no, not really. I don't really know much about. I think that's gonna be like a whole nother level of talk. But he basically told me that that's not the main thing. Like, that's not the most important thing. So the question was answered. I feel like that was the most important thing as far as like Facebook and Instagram marketing. But I guess building the relationships with people and getting out there, putting in the footwork would be the best thing to do.
Okay.
I like that.
After seeing you on the hot seats, what can we expect from your business?
You're going to be seeing me on TV soon.
I like that.
That's what you're going to see on TV soon. I'm going to be talking to other entrepreneurs and educating them.
Okay.
I like that. Are you still going to be in the business, or are you going to be more so working to grow the business?
Working to grow the business and shadowing and helping other people to grow my business for me.
I like that.
Yeah.
And do you still consider yourself to be a hypocrite?
No, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. I know he said that, but my teacher didn't want to charge me for the, but I guess he got confused when I said they could come work for me, but yeah.
That's it. All right, just let the people know what's your name and what city are you from.
My name is Tierra, business name Tee Lashae. I'm from Clarksville, Tennessee.
Where can we find you?
You can follow me on Instagram at its_Tee Lashae_ or Hornee Skin.
Okay.
Like-
Will we
like,
see
hold
the
on.
big pink bus rolling around Atlanta?
Yes, you're going to see the pink bus with Hornee Skin on the side, And I know you probably look crazy, say horny skin. Horny skin is just
Yeah.
the outermost layer. Stratum corneum, known as the horny layer.
Oh, okay. That's it.